What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So for today we have a cleaning routine video. So I really wanted to do this because a lot of you guys love my clean with me videos, but I did mention a while back on Instagram that I actually got a question from one of you asking how I maintain my home, because it always seems like my house doesn't need a deep clean. And obviously, to clarify, my house does always need a nice deep clean every once in a while, but you might notice I'm not one of those people that have to spend one day a week like cleaning my house for a few hours. I honestly don't ever have to do that. This is just my routine and it's just what works for me. Like, there's certain things that I do daily and kind of like weekly or a few days a week just to kind of keep up with everything. That way I feel like it's easier. That way I don't have to spend like 5 hours at the end of every week like cleaning everything up, you know? It just keeps everything clean throughout the days, and I can, you know, relax on the weekends and I don't have to like spend 6 hours cleaning my house. So when I mentioned that on Instagram, a lot of you guys asked to see like a daily / weekly cleaning routine. So that's what this is right here. I'm just gonna be sharing with you how I maintain my home. What are certain things that I do on a daily basis or like every other day just to kind of keep up with everything. So before we get into the video, I do want to give a quick shout out to today's sponsor, which is Skillshare. If you guys don't know what Skillshare is, they basically offer so many online classes. You can learn so many things, and I feel like especially right now with lockdown, all of us are just bored in the house. And I know for me personally, it's just a great way for me to be able to focus on something and feel productive. They have so many different types of classes, by the way. They have everything from like photography to food to editing to graphic design. I'm really interested in a specific class that they have. It's called Portrait Photography Shoot and Edit Instagram Worthy Shots. So I'm excited for that because I'm always, you know, down to upgrade my Instagram. They're also super affordable. If you sign up for the yearly subscription, it's less than $10 a month, and the first 1,000 people to sign up through my link, which I will leave in the description box, will get a free trial to the premium membership for Skillshare. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the cleaning routine. So one of the things I do constantly throughout the week, almost daily, honestly, every other day or so, is clean the stovetop. It is something that I hate doing so much. Like, out of all cleaning tasks, this is just what I hate the most. I don't know what it is. I think it's just having to remove the iron grills or whatever you call them on top, whatever. Either way, it is annoying to do, but it has to be done because when you're cooking, there's so many crumbs that fall. So this is just something that really helps to keep it clean, because if you let it build up, then it's going to be so much to clean at the end of the week or at the end of 2 weeks, whatever. So I just like to keep up with it and also keep up with the backsplash as well. First, I will remove the crumbs with the microfiber towel, and then I will go in with a surface cleaner. I like to use the Method. Okay, first thing I always do on a daily basis, every single time after I eat, whenever there's a dirty dish, I put it straight directly in the dishwasher. I don't put it in the sink. That's kind of like just a basic rule or practice that I have in the house, is no dirty dishes in the sink. Dirty dishes go in the dishwasher, and that works 99% of the time. Obviously, there's odd times where maybe the dishwasher is running and you have to put it in the sink, whatever. But for the most part, this keeps my sink empty and avoids me having to do dishes. Like, I rarely have to do the dishes, you know what I mean? Because it's always just in there. And then when it gets full, I will pop it up, usually at night before I go to bed. I will run the dishwasher, and then the next morning you'll have fresh clean dishes. And then a part of my morning routine is I will go ahead and empty the dishwasher and put away the clean dishes, and then bam, you have an empty dishwasher again for the day. So this is major key. And then, of course, something that is major key is tidying up and cleaning the kitchen countertops. So I'm always just kind of going through the countertops, tidying up anything that was left out. There's always the iPad because I'm always watching shows while cooking, but putting everything away, I do literally constantly daily. And cleaning the countertops is something I do daily as well, just to refrain from buildup. And I like to use the Method surface cleaner, and then I love these microfiber cloths that I got from Amazon. They're so thick and so good, you guys, and they're very easy to just throw in the washing machine. So I will link them down below. But yeah, I will also just clean the actual faucet, to be honest with you. I'll kind of do like every other day or so because I kind of, you know, slack on that sometimes. But countertops, I always clean daily, and this goes for the bathroom as well. Every time I wash my face or do my skincare, I keep a cloth like in the drawer, and I will just pass by the counters And then something I'm doing constantly daily is tidying up. So picking up any messes that I've made and left hanging around, and especially the dog. Sugar is always leaving his toys everywhere. I'm sure those of you with kids and dogs can relate. And then vacuuming. I love this robot vacuum, you guys. I literally let it run. Like I would say every 2 to 3 days I let it run, and it just keeps my floors clean for me. But I do also just love to vacuum on my own, especially the rugs. I will say I love the robot vacuum, but it's not good for certain rugs. It depends what type of rugs you have. But anyways, I love to be vacuuming my front entrance rug. This is actually the first time you guys are seeing my new front door on camera on YouTube. I only showed it on Instagram, but I love my new front door, but this rug is so gorgeous, but because it is light, I just want to make sure I'm constantly vacuuming it, and especially with the winter right now, there's always like salt that comes in from the bottom of your shoes from melting the ice. So yeah, I'm always just vacuuming the rugs. That's how you keep the rugs looking clean. If you don't vacuum them, then the dirt and the dust will kind of stain them over time. And the living room, oh my god, I'm always vacuuming the living room rug. I would say every like 2 days or so probably I vacuum it, because there's always crumbs from like eating on the couch and snacking while watching Netflix and all that. So yeah, just lots of vacuuming. And this Dyson vacuum has made vacuuming so easy. Like in the past I used to hate vacuuming because it was so heavy and all the cords. This vacuum is so light and I don't have to worry about cords. So it's just made it so much easier to maintain my home and really clean my home. And this is my mudroom rug. It gets so dirty in the winter, you guys. Like I would say the mudroom rug I clean almost like every single day, just because there's so much mud that comes in, or the salt from the bottom of your shoes. Like the mudroom is just a really high traffic room. We're always coming in and out of it. So yeah, I'm always cleaning in the mudroom. I actually keep the vacuum in the mudroom, so it's just easy access, because that's the most, like, I would say that's the room in the house that gets the most messy. I guess that's why it's called a mudroom. So for the bed, I gotta be honest, as much as I would love to say I sit here and like make my bed every day and put the pillows and make it look all pretty, honestly, I don't do it. I love the way it looks, but I find it to be completely pointless. I'm literally gonna sleep in it in another like 8 to 10 hours. Why am I gonna put all the pillows on? Like, it's so pointless to me. Again, it looks pretty, but it's pointless. But I do like to make everything look neat. So 100% what I do every single morning is fluff up the pillows, the sleeping pillows, and pull up the sheets and pull up the comforter and just like make it neat. You know what I mean? But I do not put the nice decorative pillows on top. Again, I find it pointless. And then I will just like tidy up the nightstand, put anything that was left from the night before, my PJs, and I'll do this like every single morning. And another thing I do every single morning, I always will take this Swiffer. I actually want to get a Dyson for the upstairs so I don't have to bring it up, but I keep this Swiffer in the hallway linen closet, and I'm always picking up all the hairs on the bathroom floor, because every single morning when I brush my hair, there's so much hairs that just come off on the floor. Okay, this clip is so fast, I'm probably gonna have to pause it to talk through it, but basically what I do every single time after I take a shower, especially after washing my hair, I take this little squeegee and I will go through the glass, and what that does is it gets all of these soap scum and the shampoo like splashes that go on the glass, and it removes it right away. I don't know if you guys have ever cleaned a glass shower, but if you let that soap scum and that shampoo, all those splashes sit, it's so hard to remove afterwards. So by cleaning it right away when the shower is wet, it literally keeps your glass looking good. It keeps it nice and clean, and that way it's so much easier when you go and take glass cleaner and clean it on your deep cleaning sessions. So again, I literally do this while I'm in the shower at the end of my shower. Obviously in this clip I'm wearing clothes obviously, but try to just imagine at the end of every shower I just quickly take this squeegee and clean the glass, and it keeps it nice and clean. Okay, that is pretty much it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed just watching me. All right, that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed just seeing what my cleaning routine is. Obviously, I still do deep clean my house, but this is just what's worked for me. It's just like maintaining it throughout the days, throughout the weeks. That way, I just don't have to go ham and spend like 6 hours cleaning my house every single week. You know what I'm saying? And when I do have to do like a deep clean, there's so many things that are already kind of clean. So I just feel like this routine works for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully you could take some pointers and some tips. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe, you guys, and don't forget to click the little bell icon next to the subscribe button. That's gonna make sure you get all of the notifications. You can get notified for all my new videos. And when you click that notification bell, don't forget to go on your phone and actually go in the settings and go under notifications, and make sure you have notifications turned on for YouTube, because if you have that bell icon on, it won't matter if you don't have the notifications within your iPhone or whatever phone you have set up. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.